हाँ, समझ गया। कभी कभार तकनीकी मसले आ जाते हैं, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Meiraj Atif and I am a level 1 student at High School Islamic Campus. So, as we have come with the new CallAnnie my topic. So, today my topic is okay. So, today topic is explore how automation and AI are changing employment landscape. So, let's start. So, ChatGPT. My first question is to you that how does the current AI revolution differ fundamentally from the industrial revolution in terms of human displacement?
Absolutely, that sounds like a fascinating topic. So, the current AI revolution is quite different from the industrial revolution in that it focuses heavily on intelligence and automation rather than just physical labor. While the industrial revolution transformed manufacturing and created a lot of manual jobs, AI and automation are reshaping the nature of work by enhancing cognitive tasks and potentially displacing certain types of jobs, but also creating new opportunities. It's definitely an interesting comparison.
Okay, so my next question is okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is: we are seeing a hollowing out of middle management roles. What does this mean for the traditional corporate career ladders? So, which materials are attractive to magnets and
That's a great
why is
question.
high
The reduction of middle management roles generally means that organizations are becoming flatter and more agile, which can lead to faster decision making and more direct communication. However, it can also mean that career paths might look different with fewer layers of promotion and more emphasis on specialized skills or cross functional roles. It's definitely shifting the traditional corporate ladder.
Okay, you give great answers. So my next question is: will AI lead to jobless growth economy where GDP rises but employment remains stagnant or declines? Give me a explanation answer.
Absolutely. So AI can indeed contribute to a scenario where GDP grows due to increased productivity and efficiency, but employment might not rise proportionally. This can happen because AI can automate tasks that were previously done by humans, leading to fewer job opportunities in certain sectors. On the other hand, it can also create new jobs and industries. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. You might see economic growth alongside a shift in the employment landscape.
Okay, ChatGPT, you give great answer. So my next question is: will AI lead to a jobless growth economy? Okay, so my next question is: how is AI redefining the concept of unskilled labor when it can perform complex cognitive tasks better than humans? Give me 5 points on it.
Sure, here are 5 points on how AI is redefining unskilled labor. One, automation of routine tasks. AI can handle repetitive tasks that were once considered unskilled, such as data entry or basic customer service, making human involvement less necessary in those areas. Two, enhanced efficiency. AI can perform tasks faster and more accurately than humans, which shifts the need from manual labor to more complex value added roles. Three, skill shift. As AI takes over basic tasks, the definition of unskilled labor changes, and workers need to adapt by learning new skills that complement AI. For new job creation, while AI reduces certain unskilled roles, it also creates new job opportunities in AI maintenance, supervision, and development. And five, economic displacement. In some sectors, AI might lead to a decrease in demand for unskilled labor, potentially causing economic displacement if workers don't transition to new roles. These highlight the evolving nature of work in the AI era.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is: analyze the potential for a skill gap crisis. Can the current workforce strictly reskill fast enough to keep up with the pace of AI? Give me 5 points.
Absolutely. Here are 5 points on the potential skill gap crisis in the workforce due to AI. One, rapid technological advancements. AI is evolving quickly, and the workforce may struggle to keep up with the pace of new tools and technologies. Two, mismatch of skills. As AI automates certain jobs, there might be a growing gap between the skills workers have and the skills needed for emerging roles. Three, need for continuous learning. The workforce will need ongoing training and upskilling to remain relevant, which can be challenging for both employees and employers. For inequality and accessibility, there's a risk that certain groups, especially those with limited access to education and training, could fall behind,
Okay.
exacerbating inequality. And increased demand for soft skills. While technical skills are important, there's also a growing need for soft skills like creativity, problem solving, and emotional intelligence, which AI can't replicate. These points highlight the urgency of addressing the skill gap to ensure a smooth transition into the AI driven future.
Okay, you gave great point. So my next question is the 4-day work week a luxury or a coming necessity to distribute our shrinking amount of human required labor?
That's an intriguing question. So, the idea of whether AI and automation turn human labor into a luxury or a necessity is definitely complex. On one hand, as automation takes over more routine tasks, human labor could become more specialized and focused on creative, strategic, and interpersonal roles, making it more of a necessity for innovation and growth. On the other hand, there's a possibility that certain types of human labor might become less in demand, potentially making it more of a luxury in certain contexts. It's a balance between the evolving needs of the economy and the workforce's adaptability.
Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, you give great point. So my next question is, how will AI impact the gig economy? Will it empower freelancer or turn them into digital pieces work of algorithm? Give me 5 points on it.
Absolutely. Here are 5 points on how AI might impact the gig economy. One, increased efficiency. AI can streamline matching between gig workers and jobs, making it faster and more efficient for workers to find opportunities and for employers to find the right talent. Two, personalized recommendations. AI can analyze individual worker preferences and skills, offering more tailored gig opportunities and improving the worker's experience. Three, automated management. AI can help in automating administrative tasks for gig workers like scheduling, payments, and performance tracking, making gig work more seamless. For quality control, AI can help maintain high standards by monitoring gig work quality and providing feedback, which benefits both workers and clients. Five, potential job displacement. While AI can create new opportunities, it might also lead to the displacement of certain gig roles, especially those that are highly repetitive and easily automated. These points show how AI could both.
Okay, so my next question is discuss the risk of digital feudalism, where a few AI owning corporation and control the global means of production.
Absolutely, that's a really important topic. Here are a few points on the risks of digital feudalism with AI. One, concentration of power. A small number of tech companies or entities that control AI technology could dominate the global economy, leaving less power in the hands of smaller businesses or individuals. Two, inequality and access. Those who have access to advanced AI tools will have a significant advantage, potentially widening the gap between wealthy and less wealthy regions or individuals. Three, loss of autonomy. If AI controls major production and decision making, it could reduce human agency and limit the ability of individuals or smaller entities to make independent choices. For barrier to entry, new entrepreneurs or smaller companies might find it difficult to compete with AI giants, potentially stifling innovation and diversity in the market. Five, surveillance and control. With AI's capability to monitor and analyze vast amounts of data, there's a risk of increased surveillance and control, potentially infringing on privacy and freedoms. These points illustrate the potential risks of digital feudalism and highlight the importance of thoughtful regulation and equitable AI development.
Okay, so my next question is discuss how does AI-driven automation affect the bargaining power of labor unions in the 21st century? Give me 20 points on it, short 20 points.
Of course, here are a few quick points on how AI-driven automation might affect labor unions in the tech sector. One, reduced bargaining power. As automation takes over tasks, there may be fewer human workers to represent, potentially weakening union influence. Two, shift in focus. Unions might need to shift their focus from traditional labor issues to new challenges like worker retraining and ethical AI use. Three, job displacement. Automation may lead to job losses in certain areas, making it more challenging for unions to protect workers. Four, new opportunities. On the flip side, AI can create new roles, and unions might play a key role in ensuring fair conditions in these emerging fields. Five, negotiating technology ethics. Unions might become crucial in advocating for ethical AI use and protecting workers' rights in a tech-driven landscape. These points highlight how AI can both challenge and transform the role of labor unions in the tech sector.
You give great points. So my next question: in a word, automated efficiency with the human touch become a premium luxury service available on the onto the wealthy. Give me 10 points.
Absolutely. Here are 10 points on how automated efficiency combined with the human touch might become a luxury for the wealthy. One, high quality personalization. Wealthier clients can afford services that blend AI efficiency with personalized human interaction, offering a unique experience. Two, premium services. Automation can handle routine tasks, while human experts provide the nuanced care and attention that wealthy clients rally. Three, customization and flexibility. The wealthy can access more tailored solutions that combine automated efficiency with bespoke human input. Four, enhanced experiences. Luxury services can offer the best of both worlds, ensuring efficiency through AI and the warmth of human touch. Five, cost considerations. The cost of integrating human elements with AI means that only those with significant resources can afford this dual approach. Six, exclusivity. This blend of technology and human touch can become a status symbol, signaling luxury and sophistication. Quality assurance. Wealthy clients can benefit from the highest quality assurance with AI handling routine aspects and humans providing expert oversight. Personal connection. Even with automation, the human touch ensures a personal connection, which is often valued in premium services. Combining AI with human oversight can improve security and trust, which is especially important for high net worth individuals. Long-term value, the combination of efficiency and human expertise can lead to better outcomes and more enduring relationships, making it a luxury service. These points show how the blend of AI and human touch could indeed become a premium offering.
Okay, you give great points. So my next question: explore the viability of universal basic income UBI as a response to permanent structural unemployment.
Absolutely. Here are some points on the viability of universal basic income, UBI, in response to permanent structural unemployment. One, economic stability. UBI can provide a financial safety net, helping to stabilize the economy by maintaining consumer purchasing power. Two, reducing poverty. It can help alleviate poverty by ensuring that everyone has a minimum. Encouraging entrepreneurship. With a guaranteed income, people might feel more secure to take entrepreneurial risks or pursue creative endeavors. Four, supporting transition. UBI can support workers transitioning from declining industries to new sectors, providing them with a financial cushion. Five, simplified welfare systems. UBI could replace complex welfare programs, making administration more efficient and reducing bureaucracy. Six, encouraging lifelong learning. With a basic income, individuals might have the freedom to invest in education and skills development. Seven, reducing inequality. UBI can help bridge the income gap, ensuring a more equitable distribution of wealth. Eight, encouraging social well-being. By providing financial security, UBI can improve mental health and overall well-being. Nine, adapting to automation. As AI and automation increase, UBI can serve as a buffer against job displacement. 10 pilot programs and evidence. Ongoing pilot programs around the world can provide valuable data on the effectiveness and feasibility of UDI. These points highlight the potential of UDI as a response to structural unemployment in an AI-driven world.
Great point. So my next question is, should we implement a robot tax to fund social safety nets, and how would that be calculated fairly?
That's a great question. Here are some points on implementing a robot tax and how it could be calculated. One, purpose of a robot tax, the main idea is to address potential job displacement caused by automation and to fund social programs like retraining and welfare. Two, defining robots is important to clarify what constitutes a robot, whether it's physical robots, AI systems, or automated software. Tax rate determination. The tax rate could be determined based on the level of automation and the impact on employment, possibly measured by the number of jobs displaced. For revenue allocation, the revenue from the tax could be allocated to social safety nets, education, or retraining programs to help workers transition. Implementation challenges, determining how to accurately assess and collect the tax can be complex, especially with global companies and cross-border technology. 6, economic impact. A robot tax could potentially slow down automation if it's too high, but it can also encourage more responsible implementation of technology. 7, global considerations. Coordinating such a tax internationally would be important to avoid loopholes and ensure fairness. Monitoring and reporting. Effective monitoring and transparent reporting mechanisms will be essential to ensure compliance and effectiveness. Public support. Building public and political support is crucial for the successful implementation of a robot tax. 10, long-term vision. Ultimately, the goal is to create a balanced approach where automation benefits society while also protecting workers and ensuring economic stability. These points offer a comprehensive view of the considerations involved in implementing a robot tax.
Okay, ChatGPT, you give great point. So my next question: discuss the concept of post scarcity. Is it realistic outcome of AI or techno utopian myth? Give me 20 points on it.
Absolutely. Here are some points on whether a fully automated utopia is realistic or more of a myth. 1, technological potential. AI and automation have made tremendous advancements, making a highly automated future technically possible. 2, economic benefits. In theory, automation can lead to increased productivity, reduced costs, and potentially more leisure time for everyone. Social challenges. A utopian vision often overlooks issues like job displacement, inequality, and the need for human purpose. 4, ethical considerations. Ethical concerns around privacy, control, and decision-making arise in a highly automated world. 5, implementation hurdles. Real-world implementation faces hurdles such as infrastructure regulation and societal readiness. 6, human element. Even in a highly automated society, human creativity, empathy, and critical thinking remain invaluable. 7, environmental impact. Automation could lead to more sustainable practices, but it also poses environmental challenges. 8, adaptation and transition. The transition period may be difficult, requiring effective policies to support those impacted. 9, cultural and social dynamics.
So my next question is, how does AI-driven productivity gain affect global inflation and the value of fiat currency?
That's a fascinating topic. Here are a few points on how AI-driven productivity could impact global inflation and fiat currencies. 1, increased productivity. AI can significantly boost productivity, potentially leading to lower production costs and more efficient supply chains. 2, deflationary pressures. As AI reduces costs, it can create deflationary pressures, potentially leading to lower prices for goods and services. Impacts on wages. While AI might lower production costs, it could also suppress wage growth in certain sectors, impacting overall inflation dynamics. 4, monetary policy might adjust monetary policy in response to AI-driven productivity changes, which could influence inflation rates and currency values. 5, currency valuation. Countries that lead in AI innovation might see their currencies strengthen due to increased economic output, while others might face relative depreciation. 6, enhanced productivity can lead to more competitive global trade, affecting currency values based on trade balances. 7, investment flows. AI-driven growth could attract more foreign investment, impacting currency strength and inflation in different regions. 8, long-term stability. Over the long term, AI could contribute to more stable economic growth, potentially reducing inflation volatility. 9, sectoral impact. Different sectors will experience varied impacts on inflation. For example, tech-heavy industries might see more significant efficiency gains. 10, policy responses. Governments and central banks will need to adapt policies to balance the benefits of AI-driven productivity with potential inflationary effects. These points show how AI's impacts on productivity can have a multifaceted influence on
Okay.
inflation.
So my next question is analyze the ethical implication of using to AI certain hire and fire employees without a human's oversight. Give me one line answer.
Relying solely on AI for hiring and firing raises significant ethical concerns such as bias, lack of transparency, and the erosion of human dignity and accountability.
So ChatGPT, my next question is how will the loss of parallel taxes due to automation impact government funding for infrastructure and healthcare? Give me 5 points on
Of course, here are 5 points on how the loss of revenue from payroll taxes due to automation could impact infrastructure and healthcare funding. 1, reduce public revenue with fewer workers contributing payroll taxes. Governments may face a significant decline in revenue. 2, infrastructure challenges. Lower funding can lead to delays in infrastructure development and maintenance, affecting public transportation, roads, and utilities. 3, healthcare funding gaps. Payroll taxes often support public healthcare programs, so a revenue shortfall could limit access to services and quality of care. 4, increased tax burden. To compensate for lost payroll tax revenue, governments might increase other taxes, which could impact businesses and consumers. Social inequality. Reduced funding can exacerbate social inequalities as vulnerable populations might face reduced access to essential services. These points highlight the interconnectedness of automation and public funding.
Okay, so viewer, this was our colony. I hope you like it. See you in another colony with a new topic. So Allah Hafiz, Pakistan.